We are live here at Allianz Stadium to watch the Sydney Roosters take on the Canberra Raiders. The Roosters last week, there wasn't a great performance on them, going down to the Panthers 38, while the Raiders are lining up here, trying to get their fourth win on the trot. Currently, they have the longest winning streak out of every team in the CRL at the moment, with 3 wins put together in a row. Looking for their 4th in a row today after going 3 losses back to begin the season. While the Roosters, they were great against the Rabbitohs, 36-6, but then they struggled last week against the Panthers. They're looking to get a bit of form back in here as they head towards the finals and push for a finals. Whoever wins here will jump the 4th, or the loser will go depending on, well, it's going to depend on 4 again, but the winner will go outright 4th no matter what. Unless the team's draw, then they'll be outright 4th and 5th. Oh no, they'll be 4th and 5th. That draw won't happen though, that's very unlikely. As Adam Kieran's about to kick back off here. Looking to see who is going to take it here, and it's a long kickoff now. Deep, in fact. It's going to go down to the gut of Adokar, who gives a good short ball there to Papali'i. Push up towards the 20, and that's going to be the first tackle. Footawake is out this week for the Raiders due to suspension. He's ruled out until finals at least. Of course, assuming the Raiders make finals, which at this point they might not even, but it's going to go for enhance. Fogarty Adokar gives it out to Rapana. Adokar was a bit quiet at fullback last week, however, he maintains his fullback role. Obviously, the Raiders defeated the Seagulls 18 points to 12. Although they had a lot of the possession, and if the possession was closer to 50-50, it's likely that the Eels lose that game. Goes long pass out to Jack Wider now, who takes it down. 5th tackle now. He's taken out just off the 40. He's going to play it there. Goes long pass back to Tamalolo to kick it. Big Jason Tamalolo kicks it there for the Raiders. As gives it to Manu. And Manu makes a good run there before being caught by Jack Wyden. And that's going to be the first tackle now. Goes Tedesco. Tedesco's already up the middle. Gets past 1. Adokar's not back there. Adokar should catch him. He has the speed. But Tedesco has the upright. It goes back on the inside there to Warrior Hargreaves. What a ball. If only it was a bit faster, that would have been a try. It's going to be second tackle now. Good study by the Raiders. Roosters. They're going to do a short side here. Out to Adam Kieran. Gets past 1. He's looking to push over and he's put on his back. Looked like it was a potential opportunity for a try, but Adam Kieran gets flipped over onto his back. And that's going to be third tackle now. Sam Walker gives a short ball there to Lindsay Collins. Lindsay Collins pushes forward. I wasn't expecting a try of that. But he's too big, too strong, and the Roosters have started perfectly here with Lindsay Collins crashing his way over. He started to see out of the team. His work was playing into the starting prop position. And he's now going to score a try here for the Roosters. He's off the back of that Manu break. And then it's back on Tedesco one. Kieran couldn't get over. But the next play, Lindsay Collins get over and the Roosters start great here. They're definitely not happy with last week's loss. So they're trying to make it here today. Obviously, whoever loses the game, they're still in the finals hunt. And likely if the Raiders lose, they'll still be in the top 5 and even. But the winner makes it pretty much so much easier for them to make finals. And I'm curious, going to look to get this goal. Curves back around. And he's got it. Roosters lead 6-0 after 4 and a bit minutes. Great first try by the Roosters as the Raiders will look to kick back off. They won't be happy with that first try they conceded. They weren't the greatest last week, Raiders. They never got the victory, but they had 67% of the ball and only managed to win by 6 points. Not the greatest, and I think that this week they'll look to potentially prove that they are forced to be reckoned with. However, that wasn't the best start. As Zach Lomax kicks off now. Down to the gut of Luke Keary, who gives it over to Jared Warrior Hargreaves, who runs over the top of, I can't even tell if it might have been Jack Whiten. Oh no, it might have been Elliot Whiten even, but they're going to play on now. Goes Keary. Inside ball to Victor Adley, who's away. And a car gets to him, not after he makes plenty of meters there, and it's going to be a tackle 5 meters short of the 50. Goes for the hand, Sam Walker. Long pass over, what's the point of throwing it? You're into some space. Welch is away. He gets past 1. Is he going to be caught? I don't think he is. And Christian Welch is going to score an intercept try. Runs 40 meters. And Christian Welch crashes over the 2 big front rows. Lizzie Collins and Christian Welch. And they're going to tie things up, and it's taken 6.5 minutes. Sam Walker with the intercept pass to Sean Johnson. cut. I think it might have been yesterday. Yeah, yesterday it was. Oh no, it was actually today. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the try was. I don't know if it's the last game, so I'm not revealing anything. But we saw Sean Johnson make two errors that led to tries. In fact, those were the only two errors that the Tigers made all game. Both of them led to tries. We've seen today Sam Walker throws it intercept past the Welsh. And he goes under the sticks to make it 6-all. Roosters will be disappointed with that. They just got a bit of a roll on there. And this fact, they're looking to roll. Walker should have just held on to it. And Kieran's about to kick off now. Long kickoff down to the gut of Tarpany, who takes it up there. It's going past the 20. And he gets past, and that's going to be the first tackle now. Goes long pass over to Papali. He gives it to Tom Starling. And that's going to be the second tackle. Goes Papali now. Good run there. Gets past the 40. It's going to be third tackle. Tom Starling gives it wide. Goes out to Josh Adiko's away. Takes on Tedesco. That was pretty fast. Sawali managed to catch up to make a great tackle. That's going to be fourth tackle now. Goes through the hands. Goes Christian Welch. Up the middle now. He's already got one. But Sam Verrills chops him down. That's going to be fifth tackle. About 15 metres out here. Goes wide and gives it back to Fogarty. Puts it very high. No one wants a bar of it. It's eventually taken there by Tedesco. But Tamalolo was there. And Papali'i, who trapped him in the in goal. And the Raiders get the ball back, and they'll be very impressed with it. The goal goes back to the error Sam Walker made. It's put the team under a lot of pressure now. And the Raiders looking to capitalise. Goes all the way back there to Tabalolo. Gives it over to Elliot White to take the first hit up. That's given the first tackle. Goes there to Papali'i. Up the middle now. Good run there by Papali'i. Josh Papali'i gets past two, in fact. He's away. Gets it offload there to Tamalolo. Looking for some space. It's going to be second tackle now. Goes short ball there to Christian Walsh. Runs over top one. He's had a very good start to this game. It's going to be third tackle now. Goes short side. Widen. Over to Zach Lomax. We can't get through. Fourth tackle now. Tom Starling out on their behalf. Gives it a Wyden. Wyden can't find any space. That's fifth tackle now. Looking for a good kick here. Goes back to Jason Tabalolo again. He puts it high. This time they've just had a car going under it. Didn't jump high enough at all. And Daniel Tupou catches it with relative ease, in fact. All he really had to do was hop there. They don't have the height advantage as the Roosters now get the ball. Radley takes it up. Oh, sorry. Lindsay Collins takes it up there. Goes through the hands. Walker. Gives it to Kiri. Kiri struggles to find any space. First tackle now. Goes Suwali. Gives it to Tedesco. Gives a long pass back to Sam Walker. That's going to be second tackle just on the 40. Like to be making some more beats here. Ria Hargreaves a big, powerful run. Just to see what the Roosters can do here. Goes Victor Radley. Can't find any space. That's fourth tackle. Just over halfway now. Goes Kiri. Gives it to Lindsay Collins. That's going to be fifth tackle. Goes back to Sam Walker. Punts it. Crossfield. Down to the gut of John Rapiner. Gets past one. He's away, in fact. That's going to be first tackle now. Goes to Christian Welsh. He's past one. Looking for another one. He can't find it. And it's going to be second tackle now. Plays it there. 45 minutes out. It goes to our Fogarty. Dummies and runs. Third tackle now. Goes over there to Nicholas Oxted. Takes it there. Fourth tackle. Goes Fogarty. Short ball there to Whitehead. That's going to be fifth tackle now. Duran Fogarty kicks it forward. Taken there by Daniel Tupou. Gets past one. And Josh Adakar takes him there. See, game sort of like even back up there ever since that Roosters bomb which Tupou caught. No one's really gained an edge yet. Seeing which team gets the next opportunity is. Angus trying to push us forward now. They go. Kiri. Short ball there to Tupanua. He probably should have taken on the line himself there, Kiri. It's going to be third tackle now. Goes Luke Kiri. Short ball there to Sawali. Can't find any space. Fourth tackle. Goes over there to Sam Walker. Goes back to Luke Kiri. Punts it forward. Taken there by Jordan Rapida. Goes past one and gets tackled there by Kiri. That's going to be first tackle. Goes Elliot Whitehead. It's second tackle. 5 meters short of the 40 here. They go inside there. Josh Adiko's past one, trying to get past another as Tedesco wraps him up. That's third tackle now. Goes double up the middle there. No one's at home. Riohaga's chasing. He can't get to him. And Tamalolo's run 40 odd meters. They score a brilliant try there and give the Raiders the lead. Their first lead of the game. It's good short ball there. Riohaga's trying to get him there, but Tamalolo's just too big, too strong, too fast in fact. And he couldn't catch up to him. So now getting Zach Lomax now getting a kick to make it 12 points to 6 after a little over 20 minutes. Ray should be rather impressed with their start. Obviously, they had a bit of a poor start, and their first try was an intercept try. However, since then, they've just been awesome, the Raiders, and I think the Roosters, they still they won't have any sort of winningness from here. As Kieran's going to be kicking back off now. They're already down by 6, but they should watch out. The Raiders can score points quick and fast. And Kieran's line kick back off now. Kicks off a long kickoff, in fact, down to the gut of Elliot Whitehead, who takes it up there. That's going to be the first tackle. Goes Josh Allier. He takes it up there, just past the 20. Second tackle now. They go John Monfogarty. Inside ball, very chance to go Clockstad. Can't find any space. It's third tackle. Looking for some sort of space here. Goes to Mount Fogarty. Short ball there. Offload, in fact, to Tamalolo. He's already scored 1 today. But he can't find any space. That's fourth tackle now. Rays haven't really made too many meters here. They give a short ball there. Straightens up and he's away. Tedesco, he gets past Tedesco. Gets past another one. Offload there to Lomax. Good play there, but he's put up just short of the 40. Goes back. Wyden punts it. A good kick, in fact. Goes down to the gut of James Tedesco. He gets wrapped up there, and that's good by the Raiders. They're going to start their set. They're going to push the Roosters. They're only allowing the Roosters to start the set about 5 minutes after the ring goal line. Short ball there. But they let Takiao go straight up the middle there. Tedesco, out of Carr's chase, gets an offload there to Kiri, who's tackled 35 minutes out. That's good stuff. That's good play there by the Roosters. Goes long pass over to Tupou. Tupou's wrapped up though. Third tackle. Goes Victor Radley. He takes it up there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Kieran. Gives it to Tedesco, who's away. Looking for some space. Can't find any. He's tackled there. That's going to be fifth tackle now. Goes Sam Walker, who punts it forward. Caught there by Xavier Savage. Gets taken there. First tackle now. 26.5 minutes gone. Raiders still lead 12 points to 6. Sitting out of his heart continues. It goes over to Tom Starling, who's wrapped up pretty quickly. Second tackle now. Josh Adokar. They give it there to Aloye. Josh Aloye. Or as some of them call him Osheole. Third tackle now. On the 30-meter line. They're going to go short side here to Savage. Hasn't been as dominant on that wing as he was last week. But nonetheless, he hasn't necessarily a bad game. Just a bit quiet, I'll say. It's Jack White, a massive kick here. 40-20 attempt. Tedesco's back there, though. And the Roosters catch it there. First tackle now. Goes Stelig Tupanua. Goes short ball there to Crichton. That's third tackle. Short side here, Victor Radley. Pushes forward. That's fourth tackle. Inside ball there to James Tedesco. Fifth tackle. Veros punts it backwards. Luke Keary kicks it. It's a good kick. Avaropoulos is back there to field it. If he wasn't there, it could have been a 40-20, or would have been a 40-20 more like. But 30 minutes gone. Raiders still lead 12 points to 6. This isn't what the Roosters need. They need to find something here before half time. They probably deserve to be like 6-all, I'd say. That first try didn't happen. And that first try didn't happen. Roosters genuinely probably could have got a roll there. Third tackle now. They play it there. Goes there. Emerald Gula. Top the middle. First game in the CRL. And he gets a good run there. Offload to Tamalola, who's been a bit of everywhere in this game. Goes fourth tackle now. Tom Starling gives it to Wyden. Goes inside there to Fogarty up the middle. Found a bit of space, but Sam Verrills wrapped back around to catch him. Fifth tackle. For a good kick. Goes back to White. And the play got in the way and it's long gone. That wasn't what the Raiders did. They could have put a good kick in there. Put a lot of pressure on them. However, it touched the Raiders' hand. And that's disappointing. Goes short side. It's Takiaho. Long ball out to Tupou. Tupou's away. Gets past the fullback. Eventually caught, but that second tackle just short the forward. And this is what the Roosters did. They're going on a roll now. Goes Victor Adley. Short ball there to Angus Crichton. They have defenders back there, but they push up towards the 20. Third tackle now. Goes Victor Adley. And they're going to give away a penalty here. It's just that they can get a full set, but they're going for the 2. Right? Roosters, why do they keep doing this? It's not worked once. Okay, well, no, it hasn't worked once. This last week, they did it against the Seagulls. Now they're doing this against the Raiders. They're going to kick and make it 12-8. Oh my lord, that is not what they need right now. They're getting kicked off here to Raiders. They did it. Why do they keep doing that to Roosters? Raiders lead 12 points to 8. That could be the difference in the game. Goes to Tedesco now, up the middle. Gets past one, in fact. Takes on Josh Adokar, but he's pushed back. Big tackle there by Adokar. Let's give him a second tackle now. Goes Keary. Gives a short ball there to Crichton. Third tackle now. Goes Takiaho. Fourth tackle now. Goes Luke Keary. Short ball there to Angus Crichton. That's going to be fifth tackle now. Goes back to Keary. Punts it forward now. Down to the gutter, Xavier Savage. Gets past one, in fact. Takes on the fullback. Tedesco. Tedesco gets him. That's the Savage we were used to from last week. Great run there. Goes Joe Tarpany. Tarpany up the middle. Gets angled tap by Tedesco. Very lucky there by the Roosters, but they go on the roll here just for half time. The Roosters can't let them score here. Goes Wyden. Gives a short ball there to Tamalola. He's been great in this game so far. Third tackle now. I think they're looking to go short side. Sorry, back infield. Or not infield. They're just looking to go back. Basically, where they went. That's what I was trying to say. Fourth tackle. I think they're close touch line and far. They go far. Joe Tarpany. Short ball there to Tamalola. Takes on the fullback. What a pass out the back. And he scores. Jordan Rapana slides his way over. What a try set up by Jason Tamalolo. For an absolute unbelievable Raiders try. And there we have it. The Raiders do score before halftime. And the Roosters will be going into the sheds with their heads down. That wasn't what they needed. They should have they held onto the ball and definitely don't score here. And they definitely, the score's probably close to going into halftime if they do not kick that goal. They choose not to kick it. However, they chose to kick it. The Raiders are going to miss that one, make it 18-6 going into the break. But that is going to cost them. That is going to cost them. I'm telling you right now. It did cost them. They're down by 8 points going into the break more than likely. There's a minute left. Could you imagine Raiders score again? That would be absolutely heartbreak if they score again. But Kieran kicks off here. A long kick off. Down to Adakar. Short ball fed Papali'i. And he's up. That's first tackle. 20 seconds left, or 25 seconds if you want to be specific. Goes to about Falcon. He's short ball fed to Whitehead. Second tackle. You see the last play. Goes Christian Welch. He just takes it up. The Raiders are going into the break, leading the Roosters 16 points to 8 in the CRL. We are back here in the second half. The Raiders currently leading the Roosters 16 to 8. And they're just not happy with it. Roosters would not be happy with that. I have a feeling, I looked in the coaches' room as they're going in, or the sheds. Roosters, they're gathering around. They know they need to win this game. A loss here would be, it basically would be close to the end. If they lose here, they have to win pretty much the remaining 2 games. Winning here makes their run to the finals a lot easier, if they're to make it. Rio Hargreaves takes it there. Victor Radley goes up on the inside, palms off one. He gets away. What a run by Victor Radley to start off the half. It looked like he could have ran the entire length of the field there. Raiders should consider themselves lucky. Short ball to Fletcher Baker. He's literally just come on. And he's taken there. Third tackle now. If it was a bit faster, that probably was away there. Goes Kiri. Short ball to Tedesco goes away. Adekar's not back there. He gets him around the legs. What a tackle. Severo's out on the half. Gives a short ball there to Lindsay Collins. The Roosters have started this half on fire. It's going to be 5th tackle now. Goes to Luke Keary. Grubbers it though, he drops it. Picked up by Papali'i. And despite that great start by the Roosters, they come up short with an error at the end. Goes to Vader Pangai Jr. He takes it there. First tackle now. Goes Christian Welch. Short ball there to Papali'i. Second tackle. Goes over to Pangai Jr. Looking for some space. Third tackle. Outside, inside here. Inside. Ooh, very lucky there. I thought that would have been an intercept. Adokar taken there. Got Jack One gives a short ball there to Pangai Jr. 5th tackle down. Jack White with a good kick. Can't get over the head of Marnivo, who takes it there. And he brings it up to the 20. Good kick return, considering the defenders that were there. First tackle. The Roosters didn't find something that attack they found just then as Luke Keary goes up the middle. Can't have it. He has no support, though. Oh, Sam Walker, sorry. My bad. That's Luke Keary. It was actually Sam Walker. Let's play it there. Second tackle now. They go short side there. As Marnivo's up the middle. Gets past one. He's away. Marnivo might not be stopped. Tom Starling gets to him. Tried to fool him, but he wasn't fooled. Just goes Sam Walker. Short ball there. The Bacon Butcher has just come on in his first touch this game. He crosses over. And the Roosters do strike back. What a play here by the Roosters. They've been great to begin the second half. Just putting everything on the line here. It was a beautiful short ball there. Egan Butcher straight for a hole there. Tavalolo couldn't get to him. Papali'i tried his best, but it wasn't good enough as Egan Butcher slides over and the Roosters are about to make him only down by 2. And the Roosters are back in this. Both teams would be desperate for a victory here. I think if the Raiders lose, they're more likely to make the finals than the Roosters, especially based on their for and against. However, both teams would love a victory here. But basically, a victory here makes the run to the finals a hell of a lot easier. Doesn't confirm they're in. A win next week would, if the team whoever wins here wins next week. However, a win here, it would just make it so much easier. I should clarify too, if they win the next 2 games, it still doesn't clarify if they make the final actually. But it will pretty much guarantee it. Based on F4 again, so it'll probably come down to Fletcher Baker pushes up there. That's first tackle now. Back to Jared Hargreaves. Short ball there to Lindsay Collins. Second tackle now. Sam Verrills. Gives it to Luke Keary. Short ball there to Egan Butcher. Third tackle now. Out of dummy half. Sam Verrills goes over to Fletcher Baker. Who's put down pretty quickly. Just over to 40 now. Set up for something. They're going to go back to Luke Keary. Going for a 40-20, I believe. Is it going to be on the right angle? It's not. Adekar gets down to it. And in fact, he's straight for a gap there. Tedesco's back there, though. And he plays it there. First tackle now. Tumlo. Fogarty. Gives it to Rapida. Rapida gets past one. Good run there by Rapida. Goes Tumlo. Short ball there. Offload back on the inside to Tom Starling. He's not the Raiders' best today, I'll be real. He's actually been really good in attack, I think. Goes over to Pengo Jr. Takes it up. Fourth tackle now. I'm looking for a spread here. And set up for a nice fifth tackle kick. Goes inside ball. Wasn't what I was looking for. It was a bit of an awkward inside ball. It's fifth tackle now, just short of the 20. Roosters will be desperate to not let them score here after that great start. Wyden puts it high. Probably a perfect kick in retrospect. It's taken in by Tedesco, who managed to push his way up past the 10. And he survives. It goes... survives a short ball there to Lindsay Collins. That's second tackle now. They go over to Fletcher Baker now. Third tackle. Goes Keary. Sam Walker. Gives it to Tedesco. A good read by Wyden though. That's fourth tackle. Sam Walker goes for a 40-20. A great crossfield kick. Doesn't have the angle. But it's going to be Jordan Rapida that ends up getting back to it. He's straight for a gappy. Rapida's away. He gets past the fullback. But Luke Keary cut him off. A great try saver there. And it was a try saver despite how far out from the line he is. But a massive shot put on. Jamal Fogarty is given the Roosters perfect possession to potentially take the lead here. Goes Luke Keary. Short ball there to James Tedesco. That's first tackle now. Goes Luke Keary. Short ball there to Victor Radley. Victor V inflicted, trying to inflict himself. He had a great start to this half. Looking to see if he can get his hands on the ball. Goes inside ball there to James Tedesco. Third tackle now. Sam Verrills. Goes Keary. Hits the shoulder of Fletcher Baker. Actually going to say it came off his hand. And the Roosters make a pull error there. That's not needed. And the Raiders survive. Goes out of car. Gives it to Lomax. Lomax gets past one before being caught. Goes first tackle. Inside ball there from Whiten. Wells looking for some space. Gets caught there though. Second tackle. Jamal Fogarty. Long pass over to Nickel Clockstad. But they read it well. Just Joseph Suwali it was. Goes Christian Walsh now. Just past the 50. Fourth tackle. Tom Starling. Gives it to Jamal Fogarty. Gives it to Wyden. That's fifth tackle. Looking to see what the Raiders can do here. I think the Raiders sort of want to try. I think the Raiders should get enough job that want to confirm their victory. Don't know how much gas both teams have left in them. It definitely seems like the game's sort of dying down in excitement at the moment. They definitely trying to defend their way, both teams. And I think they're just both waiting for an opportunity at the moment. The Roosters have the opportunity. They won't be happy that they didn't use it. As Tedesco goes to the middle. Adekar gets him though, and it's going to be second tackle. And they give away a penalty. This is the opportunity the Roosters need. They had one early. They've screwed up with a knock on. They need to make this one count. Kick into touch there. It's going to be zero tackle now. Severus taps it. Goes to Lindsay Collins. Nice short ball there to Victor Radley. Gets past the 40. First tackle. Goes Rory Hargreaves. Big, powerful run by the front rower. Absolute enforcer he is. Goes Luke Keary. Long pass out to Tedesco. But he's put on his ass there. Third tackle now. Sam Walker didn't seem like he was expecting it. Pushes forward though. Right up to the 20 here. I think that'll be a bit disappointing with that. I'd like to see a bit of a spread here. Maybe get that out to the winger. See what they can do. Fourth tackle now. Let's go up the middle here. As Lindsay Collins can't find any space. That's 5th tackle now. I'm looking for a good kick here. Looks like Luke Keary is waiting for it. He's going to put it high. In the end goal. No one's really chasing it, and in the end, Xavier Savage catches it quite easily. And the Raiders survive. Jason Tolola gives it to Elliot Whitehead, who runs over top of one. Then gets caught by Angus Crichton there. Good run by Elliot Whitehead. 2nd tackle now. 0 tackle, sorry. Corey Harurinara. Now it's 1st. I go Fogarty. Out to Wyden. 2nd tackle. There goes Zach Lomax. Gives it out of the car. It goes over to Jamal Fogarty. He's put back on his back. 3rd tackle. Goes Jason Tallon up the middle now. Taken there by Sam Verrills. That's 4th tackle now. Jamal Fogarty can't find any space, and that's 5th tackle. Goes Tabalola. Good punt there. Taken down by Manu. Before Manu's caught. 1st tackle. Still 16 points to 14. The only tries in the second half we've had so far was the Roosters scoring being I can't remember who scored, but it was a player that scored. Might have been Tupou. But it's going to be 3rd tackle now, just on the 40. Goes long pass over to Steli Tupanua. That's 4th tackle now. Long pass over to Tuwali. Going towards the sideline. I think he's over it. A great tackle there by Jordan Rapiner. Gets him over the sideline. And the Roosters are now going to be... Well, they're not going to be happy with that. And now the Raiders are going to put on the pressure here. Goes Adokar. Adokar gets past one. He's quick. He's in some space. And good tap from there. From Tedesco man to slow him down as Radley catches up to him. But they're not out of trouble yet, the Roosters. Goes Wyden. Short ball there to Zach Lomax. Powerful runner of the ball. Can't find any space. 2nd tackle. Goes Wyden. Inside ball there. It's hit up the shoulder of Walsh. They're going to say it went backwards. It's play on there. A bit controversial. Could have called it off goal considering what we saw earlier. But they're going to say play on here. Short ball there to Elliot Whitehead again. 4th tackle now. Tom Starling gives a good short ball there to Tamalolo. He set up one try, he scored another. Tunnel's been great today, but it's going to be 5th tackle now. They go back. White grubbers it ahead and hits an offside penalty there. Hits his own teammate. And the Raiders will be absolutely spewing about that. 14 minutes to go. This Roosters are desperate to get a win here. For the opportunities Roosters have, they could definitely be leading here already, Roosters. So we'll have to see if they can put a bit more pressure on here. It's going to be 1st tackle now, just short past the 30. Goes Sam Walker. Inside ball there to Tedesco. He's up the middle now. As Adokar catches up to him. 2nd tackle. Through the hands. Goes over to Victor Radley. Palmer's off one. Takes it out of the car. Adokar manages to ankle tap him before Jamal Fogarty catches him. It's going to be 3rd tackle now. Short ball there to Steli Tupanua. And he's over and the Raiders are going to hit the lead for the first time since the 5th minute. Or the 10th minute, whatever it was. As Tupanua goes over. Now the Roosters are going to be kicking to make it 20-16. With a little over 10 minutes remaining. Great short ball. Adokar wasn't in the right position to stop him. And Tupanua slides his way over. And despite the great first half the Raiders had, the Roosters look like they're about to hit the lead. And then the Raiders winning streak, potentially. 12 minutes remaining. It's going to be a big last 12 minutes. Both these teams desperately need this victory. Adam Kieran's looking to kick this goal. The Raiders are predicted to do relatively well, while the Roosters, they weren't predicted to do well. Raiders are now going to kick back off. They're down by 4. There's 11 minutes to go. 11 and a half to be specific. They need this victory. Both teams need it. The Raiders, they started with 3 losses in a row. They then have got 3 now. Gone 3 in a row. The Roosters, they've been a bit up and down all season. I think they might have actually gone win-loss, 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 win-loss the entire season so far. Second tackle, they play it there. Gives the long pass over to Fletcher Baker. Third tackle. Goes Luke Keary. Gives it to Sam Walker. Plays it there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Keary. Short ball there to Fletcher Baker. Fifth tackle now. Goes down to Luke Keary. Caught there, nearly dropped by Rupp, and he juggled it for a second there. Managed to catch it. He gets past Tedesco and is away. No one's going to catch him. Tupou's trying his best, but it's still a good 10-meter gap. And he goes under the post. And the Raiders are now going to kick to take the lead. Back from the Roosters. Bit of a juggle there from Rupp, but it turns into 6 points. 90 metres down the field. Juggle, we managed to catch the ball. Gets past a couple of defenders. Tedesco was lazy back on the inside. And it's ended up being Rupp who scores. The Raiders hit it. They lead 22-20. 8 and a bit minutes to go. And now the Roosters are behind again. We're back to square one. The game's so close, the penalty goal might actually end up mattering. We'll have to see. They scored out wide, it might have ended up mattering. But Raiders lead 22-20 at the moment. Goes long kick down to Wyden. Gives it to Tarpany. They're still good. They'll still have at least another set to Roosters, so all's not lost yet. As it's first tackle now. Goes to Wyden. Long pass over to Xavier Savage, but that's not going to help. He's going towards the sideline. Looked very dangerous there for a second, flirting with it a bit. He looked like he might have gone over for a second, but he's definitely stayed in there. Long pass over to Tarpany. That's going to be third tackle. Goes Wyden. Definitely wasn't expecting the ball there. And he's pushed back for 50. This is going to be fourth tackle now. Goes long pass over to Vitapenga Jr. Pushes up past the 40. This is fifth tackle now. Going to be White to kick it forward. A big kick down. Down to the gut of Daniel Tupou. He gets past one. He's gone down the sideline. And he's taken there. 6 minutes to go. They gave a beautiful short ball there to Fletcher Baker, but he should have been running through that gap. There was an open gap there, but he gets pulled down pretty quickly. Luke Keary goes out to Tedesco. Can't even find any space. Third tackle. They got one more set after this, I believe. Goes to Fletcher Baker. Up through the middle. He's found some space. It's taken there by Chansticle Clockstad. Plays it there. We're going to go short toddy. Long pass over to Tupou. He's away. I don't know if anyone's there. He goes back on the inside. Daniel Tupou is going to go and score. And the Roosters hit the lead once again with 3 and a bit minute remaining. And the Raiders, the game might be over. We've seen too many twists and turns though for me to say it's over just yet with only a 4-point gap. But they get out the force and they're off the kickoff. A great try there. It's set up by Fletcher Baker, line break, followed by a cut-up ball to Tupou who got past the winger, beat out O'Carr on the inside, and went under next to it, just next to their upright. It's about to kick to make it 26-22. And he's got it. Adam Kieran's got it. Once we got one try in the second half, with Pierce we've got heaps more. Actually had 3 tries since we got well actually we got 1 try early on, but since we got that try in the 13th minute, it's just been back and forth. With Zach Lomax about to kick back off now. With 3 minutes remaining. They may not, I don't know if they're going to have a set. They're going to have to force an error off this kickoff. They don't go short here. See what they do. It's going to be a long kickoff now. Down to the gut of Luke Keary, who takes it there, gives it Angus Crichton, and they need to force an error. They will get, I think, another, like, the Roosters will get to the kick, however, they only get a couple of plays. Goes over there to Fletcher Baker. It's been great coming off the bench. Him and Egan Butcher have both been great coming off the bench. It's going to be second tackle now. Goes to Ali. He just takes the hit up. Roosters are going to try to play out the clock here. They're leading by 4 with a minute and a bit left. Goes over to Tupanua. Offload back on the inside there to Victor Radley. He's taking their 4th tackle now. Gonna do. I don't want them to kick it over, but they're gonna kick it early. Walker kicks it early. Going for a 40-20. If he hits it, he doesn't hit it. Taking it out of car. This is where it goes. Gets past 1. Goes down the wing. He's taking there. I have to be quick about it. Fullback's on out of car, so he's gonna be out the line. Goes widen. Gives it out to Tamalolo. They have 30 seconds left to produce something here. Second tackle. This is the last play. Goes Tarpany. Inside ball there to Whitehead. He didn't know what to do with it, and the Roosters are going to upset the Raiders at home. 26 points to 22. Very close at the end. And the Raiders are going to have their first loss since round 3 when they lost to the Panthers. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.